Someone told me not to click the other day.
Welcome to Lama Drives. This is actually only going to be a quick short one. This is covering off the Bay Crits Day 2, Stage 2, I guess you'd call it. That was hosted here in Geelong, Ritchie Boulevard, down on the waterfront. So hopefully Shane's got some great footage to share on this of the pros and the elite men and women. Those are the final two stages that we saw today to capture. So we're hoping to see some of that footage.
I'll see what I can do. But before we get to that,
Yes.
I've got to cover off why I wanted people to let me know if they knew somebody or themselves were using a Wahoo Reflect or Reflect Plus to upload their rides.
Yes.
It's a head unit that's for 4 or 5 years old now, maybe 3. It's an older head unit from Wahoo. We found someone. Woohoo! So Von,
Yes.
whilst I explain the prize, can you read out the email that came in?
I can.
So the prize was a brand new, because I had an Elemnt bolt and an Elemnt bundle pack to give away. So this person has won themselves, well, I'll send them for Christmas, a full Elemnt bundle pack, which is an Elemnt, brand new Elemnt head unit with the bundle pack, which is the cadence sensor, the speed sensor, the out front mount, which comes with the pack anyway, and the ticker heart rate strap. So heaps of fun, heading towards
Jarrah Fitzgerald.
Jarrah.
Thanks, Jarrah, for contacting Shane.
Thanks for watching, first of all, and commenting on the video.
Absolutely.
And we did double check because,
Yes.
like I said with the Zwift stuff, you've got to double check the data and make sure it's all legit. Yes, Jarrah was uploading with a Wahoo head unit for the last few months or so. So, yep, he was on a Reflect. And Jarrah sent us an email just quickly, Von.
Said that he's been looking for head units for quite a while and just never in the right position to upgrade. So this is great. Thanks for your YouTube content and also for battling with the mega corporations on behalf of the little guy for what's right. That makes you sound a bit like Megatron or something like that. But that's awesome. Thanks, Jarrah.
Cheers. I will have that in the post for you tomorrow, Jarrah. Jarrah's
good.
also from Australia. Woohoo! That
Saves on postage.
Saves on a ton of postage. The bolt cost $36 Australian to send overseas, which is fine, but it's like, holy crap, Australian postage. It's a long way to go.
Well, yeah.
It's all good.
It's worth
all,
it.
It's all good. So, Bay Crits today, we saw the end of the women's race where Chloe Hosking took
Yeah.
the sprint. Hopefully I've got footage of that. If so, here's that sprint.
Fighting back, the Italian versus the Aussie. It's Hosking who gets the victory. Stand
If not, I got it on Instagram live.
Speaking of Instagram, good backup. You've got my back, Von. I like
Yeah.
it. Speaking of Instagram, Von got the shot of the day that I think, we'll put that up right here. Again, I clicked, sorry. Somebody was warming up it was very symmetrical. They were on a Feedback Sports Omnium trainer, a very
Yeah.
portable trainer there just to warm up. The pros, they don't use smart trainers when they're warming. They don't need to use a smart trainer. They just need to turn the legs over with a little bit of resistance. The Omnium provides enough resistance for what those guys need. So warming up in the rotunda, was it?
It looked like it. Yep.
Something like that. And bonus points, camels in the background.
Yeah. So on the Geelong foreshore there, they do camel rides as a little thing to do out and about. There's also a Ferris wheel and a little kind of it's not a train, but it's like a little automated little motor thing so that families can scoot up and along the foreshore. It's
Quite
pretty cute.
quite a few things happening there along the foreshore
Yeah.
there. If you've seen some of the official photos from Kirsty Baxter and crew, there's some really good shots they've put up
Oh, amazing.
from today's stage. Pretty cool. So Chloe Hosking taking out the women's race, and for the men's race, spoilers. Sorry, we should have said that early on.
Oh,
Oops, you've already seen the result. It's live streaming. Caleb Ewan, convincing win there, no problems at all. Even after attacking himself solo, trying to get away from the bunch, didn't work out. But about the racing, today was a little different because it's day 2. A leader is now established, and roles within a team do change.
yes.
So yesterday was everyone in. The team may have had a plan, but sometimes plans don't go to plan.
And the teams are different. I think we mentioned that the other day.
Some composite teams, yeah.
That the majority are composite. There's only maybe about 5 riders in the team.
In trade teams and things. It's,
Yeah, so
yeah, it's all a bit different. And what we saw is one of the riders from Katusha is in the yellow. Therefore, Hassie takes up a team role. and did really well. And also Lotto. So what happened with Caleb yesterday? Here's an interesting one. Within a criterium, which is typically a less than a kilometre or 2 kilometre circuit race where they just go round and round and round. Speaking of round, there's a roundabout.
Mostly round. It'll have some corners in it.
Yeah, a short circuit race. You can take a lap out for an acknowledged mechanical. So, for example, you snap a chain, you have a puncture, you can take one lap out and rejoin the bunch.
Or you have a crash.
That too.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Caleb had a non-recognised mechanical or technical issue with his bike. Now, kind of a bit embarrassing. That's his first actual pro race on his new bike too, with the new team, being January 1st yesterday.
Yeah.
And his head stem was stiff. So they said.
And then there's also something about his rear derailleur or something.
Oh,
as
was it
well.
that too?
So there are two things that were like, dude, that's a bit iffy.
Sure, it
Come
wasn't
on.
his brake pads were rubbing or
Oh,
something.
that's the usual one. Yeah.
His legs were a bit. Anyhow, regardless of what it wasn't an acknowledged technical issue with the bike. Therefore, when he did take a lap out, the officials went, "No, you're a lap down. You're not going to lap the field in a pro field like this." So
And
Caleb's out of the GC. Effectively.
The other point that they made of that, because he was going to be a lap down, he wasn't allowed to do any lead outs and contribute to the race, it being a lap down.
Yeah, so there's a lot happening, even though it's just a circuit race and just cycling first across the line, kind of wins. There's a lot going on. So today, speaking of a lot going on, today Caleb really had nothing to lose. He wasn't there trying to hold on to yellow or protect his points. He just wanted a stage win to get up there, because just like a stage win at the Tour de France, you might not be going for GC, but if you win a stage, that makes your career. Now, it's not quite Tour de France down at Ritchie Boulevard.
No.
It's quite prestigious. There's camels.
There was camels.
There's camels. That's prestigious. Is that prestigious? There's camels.
Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't know.
Thomas. However, Caleb did get the win today, so he's across all the cycling media. Lotto Sudal, bang, Caleb giving the salute there across the line. Good stuff.
Is the next in line. Howler leads out. Caleb Ewan now pounces. Housley tries to sit with him, but it's Caleb Prince. It's King Caleb who collects.
I have to say, it was pretty much a crowd favourite too. Everyone was loving it.
He's an Aussie.
Loving it.
He's an Aussie.
Yeah.
That does help. Also, special shout outs to Michael Freeberg, Luke Durbridge. They are brother-in-laws, both from Western Australia or Perth. They're training partners. They're trying to get off the front themselves from different teams. But it's kind of cool when you know, and I've been in a few races myself with friends on other teams, or you know
Training
people,
partners
training
and
partners,
how they ride.
You know them really well. So when you can one-up the rest of the field like that. So I was really rooting for, which would be an American term. In Australia, I wouldn't be rooting for other guys. That's a whole different thing. For them to get away and get a break, but just too quick, too fast. Kuhn Court as well. Didn't stick his nose in the wind at all during the day, I don't think, but he was there. He made the cut of like 14 riders left. It was
left.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal. But good race to see. Good just to be down there. The crowd was quite big. But one thing I'll notice is it's very low key on the team side of things. Probably one or two team vans. We definitely don't see any luxury buses pulling up.
Oh God, no. There's a couple of tents in the middle where they might have put a deck chair out for the boys to sit on.
Yeah. Or you find a rotunda.
Not even sure the ladies even got that luxury.
I think they shared with the Orica Scott, Mitchelton, Green Edge, whatever you want to call yourselves in 2019, guys. The Aussie team. I really miss Dan Jones at Orica Green Edge with his YouTube channel and the behind the scenes kind of stuff. I think Green Edge really lost a bit of their soul once that sort of disappeared. It made us feel part of the team, part of the social media of what's going on, and that's what keeps the bills paid these days for a cycling team. I miss it. I miss the Green Edge stuff. That they were YouTube big before YouTube was big. We all remember the Call Me Maybe or Call Me Baby.
Well,
video
maybe if you think about how things have evolved over time, when we had now I've got the logo in my mind. Was it Team High Road? Was that the one that they did the documentary on?
Yeah.
Where they had cameras following them over the year.
Yep.
So that way they created a film at the end of the season that produced the feeling and the momentum of and the stories behind the riders. But effectively that is almost like a pinnacle at the end, whereas what they managed to do with YouTube and carrying on the journey along the way.
With the Green Edge team and Dan Jones and the
That's
productions.
right.
Yeah,
it was a different phase shift, and maybe it's because YouTube came along at the right time to provide that as a mechanism for people to consume that.
Yes.
That could be part of it too, but I loved that each one was different, and you could have a serious one when they had a tough day, or you could have a really joyous one, or just where you could tell that was a bit of a filler day on the tour, and But I also love that they had a bit of a theme that ran through it, and it was great to see when they did wrap up the whole Dan Jones series and create a film out of
they had a
footage.
feature-length documentary about the whole thing, so it sort of had. I guess it had a lifespan, and it had a story and had a journey, and I think you got to see it a little bit at the end there with Dan talking about how hard it was to produce content, especially being on the road and going. Even tonight, that's a static race that I was sort of getting in different spots, and I could never my footage stuff was just like a bystander kind of footage. To get race coverage and entertaining coverage all the time, every single day, with a peloton that's moving at 40 kilometers an hour, like 200 k's a day, just.
Yeah.
Hard to do.
I don't know if that was his sole role in the team either, whether or not he had a
it should have been. If not, he should have been. I'm sure he would have been filling bottles as well.
Yeah.
Eating the leftover lunches and things. No, it's all good. It's all good.
Wasn't there a pie joke, a meat pie joke?
Oh, that's right. No, Maddie White was getting people to bring along, was it lasagnas and pies? Yeah, pie. Anyway, see, we know that story because there was somebody embedded within that. I think every team should have one of those. Every team needs a social media person, a personality. You don't have to be the funniest or the smartest or produce the best videos, but bring us inside the teams. Bring us
Tell
inside.
the story.
Absolutely.
And every story is different. You've got a more serious team. Maybe that is the theme, or pulling out and teasing out the stories.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that would be just as important as a rider on the team. That kind of role. Simple as that.
Interesting, yeah. I know that they do have media managers, etc.
Yeah, but they're so
set
straight, bloody laced, and they're so button-up shirt, and they're so got to get everything. We see that. I see that a lot with the companies that I interact with a little bit. Everything's got to be verified or vetted, or not to offend anyone. It's pretty easy not to put content out there that offends anyone. Like, you don't have to step on eggshells. You've got to be careful and acknowledge that you can't put overtly sexist things out there, or there's a lot of old school that can't be used in new media today, for sure. But it's not hard to do. Anyhow, my rant on that. I do miss the Green Edge stuff. Let us know below if you're a fan of the Green Edge Backstage Pass. I think they may still be doing it every now and then, but it's lost it. I don't know. It's just when you just don't follow things along.
Yeah.
Don't know. And the road just became a little quieter. Apologies for the audio.
Oh, good. Well, about ready to wrap it up. Should we do one last giveaway?
We're doing a giveaway today.
Yeah, why not?
I don't have anything to give away here to show anybody, but you're going to have to pick. The big box of giveaway stuff we have that we're slowly getting through at home.
Yeah, we'll need to do more giveaways than just one a day or something like that.
One a day's good enough for the postman. It's all good.
I'm sorry.
And the budget for postage. That's why I'm going slowly with this.
Or maybe we can do some giveaways at 2 and under.
That could be a possibility. So, Vaughn, I'll need you to pick out a prize virtually, but a real prize from the box. So pretend you're diving into the box at home.
Whoa.
What are you pulling out for today's giveaway?
Gloves.
The pony gloves?
Yes.
The unicorn gloves?
Yes. So,
rightio.
insert picture here of the gloves.
Chiba gloves. If you followed me along a long time ago, 2 years ago at Eurobike, I found the unicorn gloves. And hang on, what year is it? I don't know. Last time I went to Eurobike 6 months ago, they put aside a couple of sets of gloves for me because they saw my post on that. So thanks to Chiba gloves for those. They are children's sizes because they're kids' gloves. They're not adult sizes.
Yeah.
So again, random comment below, but do put, because people can comment below, and I don't really want to give kids gloves to adults who are commenting on reflects or other things.
Green Edge. Yeah.
Exactly.
So you use the word kid glove.
Gloves. Just put the word gloves. Entry for the gloves down below. There are kids small. I think any kid would fit them. So even if you know somebody who you could give them to, please comment below, because some of the time it's not for you, it's for someone else, and you can just pass it along. So 2 sets of those to give away. We'll do a giveaway in a couple of days, but put below gloves, The word gloves. The word
Yeah.
gloves. Entry for gloves, pony gloves, the unicorn gloves, Chiba gloves.
Something with the word gloves.
I'll
thanks.
we'll have to search the random comment generator until we find a comment with the word glove on it.
Yeah.
Might take a while. It's going to be a bit of fun. All right. We'll wrap it up there for today. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for coming to the races with me.
Yeah, it was a nice night out.
That was a-
25 degrees, beautiful.
Absolutely fantastic.
Hmm.
And weather forecast update beep, 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 for the Criterium Championships in Ballarat this Friday, 41 degrees Celsius. Do you have a Siri that you can ask what Celsius is in?
It's over 100 Fahrenheit.
Okay, it's going to be bloody hot. And it's a northerly wind, which somebody picked up saying, oh, that'll be nice and cool with a northerly wind. Unfortunately, here in Australia, a northerly wind means
Hot, hot, hot.
death.
Yes.
It is like
Super dry.
What's the you stick your face out the window to see if it's hot and half your face melts off. That is going to be Friday.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
It's going to be awesome. Let's have pizza.
Should be fun. Tune in, and we'll be back with more soon.
Soon. Sorry. I missed the cue. Oh.
Bye.
Bye.